All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh. And his only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in ancient Paleo Hebrew. Velasquez, that's the root tongue. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of the earthquakes in diverse places as of April the 29th, 2026, on this Wednesday night. And you had a 3.7 earthquake in San Juan, Puerto Rico, 4.8 earthquake 10 kilometers west of northwest of Peru, 4.8 earthquake in western Zhaoxing, I believe that's in China, 4.5 earthquake recorded western Indian Arctic Ridge, 3.4 earthquake in Bernice of Puerto Rico, 4.7 earthquake recorded west of northwest of Porto, Chile, 2.8 earthquake recorded 43 kilometers northeast of Shekolino of Alaska, 4.4 earthquake in south of the Fuji Islands, 2.5 earthquake in southeast of Silver Springs, Nevada. And that was the same area that got hit with that 5.7 earthquake a week and a half ago. 4.7 earthquake southeast of Easter Island. 2.5 earthquake 24 kilometers west of southwest of Crow Lake, Alaska. 2.7 earthquake 19 kilometers east of southeast of Silver Springs, Nevada. 3.0 earthquake recorded 13 kilometers north of Calazan, California. 4.5 earthquake recorded 269 kilometers east of Lavi, Fuji. 4.4 earthquake 30 kilometers southwest Alamio, Nevada. 3.0 earthquake recorded 50 kilometers west of northwest of Happy Valley, Alaska. 3.2 earthquake recorded 29 kilometers southwest Alamo, Nevada, let's say. 3.2 earthquake recorded 19 kilometers east to southeast of Silver Springs, Nevada. 5.1 earthquake recorded in Prince Edge Island region. 5.0 earthquake in Prince Edward Island region. 5.1 earthquake in Prince Edge Island region once again. And a 5.2 earthquake in Prince Edge Island region. 2.8 earthquake 30 kilometers south of southwest of Alamo, Nevada. 2.9 earthquake 38 kilometers east of northeast of Cruz Bay, U.S. Virgin Islands. 4.6 earthquake recorded southwest of Indian Ridge. 5.0 earthquake 26 kilometers east of Alasan, Philippines, if I pronounced that right. 4.1 earthquake recorded 68 kilometers north to northwest of Barshrahal of Pakistan. 4.2 earthquake recorded 211 kilometers east and northeast of Lavi, Fuji. So far, those were the latest earthquakes as of April 29th, 2026. And you had a total of 36 earthquakes recorded from April 28th all into the 29th. And this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 6. This is Prophet Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. It says, Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise and storms and tempests and flooding by fire. Right, so we're going to see Yahweh of hosts visit the earth with the thunder and with the earthquake and great noise and storms and tempests flooding by fire. So, Heavenly Father, He's a righteous, balanced power, a righteous, just power. Yes, and that was that Ecclesiastes 12 verse 14 and Psalms 18 and verse 7. This is the book of Psalms 18 and verse 7. So we're going to see that Heavenly Father is the earth with the earthquakes. We're seeing signs of that. And this is Psalms 18 and verse 7, which I reference. Psalms 18 and verse 7. It says, Then the earth shook, trembled, and the founders also there's motion was rough and work. So Heavenly Father is a righteous judgment power. This is Second Esdras. Second Esdras chapter 9 and verse 2. It says, Then thou shalt understand it is a very same time where in the highest was Heavenly Father Yahweh will begin to visit what you made. Right, just like that 4.4 earthquake hit over there in Nevada. And then those multiple round of earthquakes hit over there in Prince. I think it's called Prince Island, Nevada. Prince Island. Because you had like, I think like 4 of them was like a 5.0 all into a 5.2. And then Prince Island region, that was a multiple round of earthquakes in that region. So we definitely going to see these uptick of earthquakes in various places, in diverse places, increasing on a day-to-day basis. And this is the book of Second Esdras chapter 9, verse 3. It says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars before the world, right? So more uptick of earthquakes that we see on a daily basis, as I mentioned again. And this is the Gospel of Luke 21. It's the book of Luke 21 and verse 11. This is the Gospel of Luke 21 and verse 11. Yahushua in red letter. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, right? So Yahushua says there could be an uptick of earthquakes in diverse places, various places in diverse places, increasing on a daily basis. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven. That's why Yahweh Shai, he's showing us these plain beginning and powerful works and the effects of signs. And definitely with the uptick of earthquakes in various places and earthquakes in diverse places. Another precept is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 7. It says, And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, right? More earthquakes in diverse places. It says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, I meant to say. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, right along with it. And the key words, the earthquakes, are going to continue to see increasing. Check out some latest news articles. It says an update from the Sacramento Bee. It says a 2.7 magnitude earthquake recorded close to Loma Linda, California, as of April 22nd. It says an earthquake of magnitude 2.4 detached in Brentwood, California. Check out some more news articles of it. And it says this is from Nevada. Check out over in Las Vegas, near Las Vegas. It says this is from AOL, updated Wednesday, April 29th at 2:25 p.m. This was early today over in the West Coast. It says you had a magnitude of a 4.4 is the latest in the series of earthquakes that hit Nevada. Yeah, because Nevada definitely been getting hit with earthquakes for the past, I would say, 2.5 weeks consistently. And the largest one was like 5.7 over there in Silver Springs, California. And then you had some rounds of earthquakes over there in Alamo, Nevada. That's like outside of Las Vegas, like a couple of miles like outside of Las Vegas. About 30. Yeah. It says Alamo, Nevada. It says a magnitude of a 4.4 earthquake struck the Haralagan, if I pronounced that right, a national wildfire refuge some 17 miles southwest of Alamo, Nevada. It says shortly after 8 a.m. local time on Wednesday, according to the USGS, shaking felt in Las Vegas. It says the shaking felt in Las Vegas, roughly 60 miles south of the epicenter. It says there have been a series of aftershocks up to 3.2 reported since according to the USGS, that the aftershock was recorded almost the exact same location about 30 minutes later. It says there were no extent of any damages, but the earthquake shaking intensity, Clinton, right in that middle area of outside of Las Vegas. It says on April the 13th, a powerful 5.5 earthquake rattled western Nevada and northern California, with multiple aftershocks range from a 2.5 to 3.6. But according to the USGS, the initial reporting was strong and had a estimated intensity VI on the Mercalli intensity scale, meaning that the shake was felt by all residents and many frightened. It says the earthquake was also strong enough to move some heavy furniture, and there was reports of falling plasters and minor damages. It says Nevada is a earthquake country, and it ties within the region, and is actively intending of being pulled as part of the northwest southwest direction. The Baskin and the Range province is riddled with activity faults and is one of the most seismically active regions in the U.S. It says Nevada and California has been subject to many large earthquakes in the last 150 years. And according to the Nevada Bureau and Mines Geology, it says that the largest earthquake in Nevada history was a 7.6, and it happened in 1915. Man, that's a long time ago. It says Americans' most volatile fault line overdue for earthquake that could devastate millions in a Titanic. Um, from the New York Post. It's the book of Matthews 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And that's what Yahushua spoke about as he spoke to the disciples at the amount of hours of these future signs that occur. Now they're being shown forth in these times because these that he spoke about 2,000 years ago. Now we're starting to see it come to full effect, and definitely with these uptick of earthquakes. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of this earthquakes in diverse places as of April the 29th, 2026 on this Wednesday night. So hopefully this was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakar Kadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahushai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. Balash Kadash, the Holy Tongue, and I say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akraf. Until next time, I would say Kum Yasharala, the Ball, Shalom.